Alright, so a little bit more, but I'm trying to get this where this sits slanted in there. Wow, this piece moved on me. Alright, let me see. A little bit more, but I'm going to constantly grind this down until I get it to fit. Alright guys, just so you see here, I'm going to mark this so I know where I want this to sit at. So that's fine right there. Alright, so I want to hold this in place the best I can. So then I just want to glue these in place. Just want to glue them in place here first. Alright, then I want to glue this in place. I gotta open that up first. And a lot of this, guys, I just eyeball it. I mean, I could get a little bit more precise and measure from here to here and here to here. I mean, if you're a perfectionist. But a lot of this stuff I just do by eyeball. And so far my eyesight haven't failed me yet. So I'm going to show you how to do this matting. Alright, I already got these glued down. But now I just want to come around and straighten this up with the fiberglass and the resin. So I'm going to have my mask on, guys. I always use a mask when I'm working with this fiberglass. Alright guys, so I still got the mask on. Hopefully you can hear me. But now I just want to come in, I mix the resin up. And I just want to come in and I want to just put the resin all on this matting, guys. Alright, so on here now, what I did so far is I laid out a lot of matting for the bottom. Alright guys, so I got my mask on, but I'm deciding to do this a little differently. Normally I have these angled, but I want to keep all of this flat and just have these speakers sticking up. This might be the only part that's enclosed in, is up through here. But all the rest of this I think I want to keep flat. Normally I slant it down and have this come over to here, you know, have this come over to here. And but I think this is the only part here that I'm gonna keep raised up. So what it is, guys, that I gotta cut these little nubs off, and I got my mask up to my face. I'm gonna put it back on here. But I already cut one of these nubs off. So if I would have realized all of these things that I do, guys, as I get to going, you know, I change my mind and improve or whatever. Now I'm not gonna cut the nubs off back here, but these front ones I want to look good. So I gotta cut these nubs off, and if I would have knew I was gonna do it like this before, now I gotta cut this off around here, this nub off here. If I knew that, I would have just grinded this down when the wood was on there instead of the fiberglass. What I normally do, guys, use my vacuum cleaner to make sure I'm not getting this fiberglass all throughout the garage here. And I put my mask on, guys. So now that I got those knobs off, I can come run fiberglass all the way around this. Alright, so I decided to go on and just cut all of these knobs off and just make sure I do this right. So even in here, I wanted to cut all of these knobs off. And the reason I make them a little bigger, guys, because when I put this ring on here, I want to make sure, you know, that it's right. I mean, I guess I could do the ring, then do the outside of the thing, but it's just simpler to me, because normally all of this be covered up and you won't see the knobs in here. But I'm going to do this back deck plate, speaker deck plate, just a little difference. Alright guys, so where I cut those loose, I want to come in and shed it off some fiberglass to strengthen these areas around these tabs. This is how I'm deciding to do this particular rear deck. So this is a rough draft. It's nice and stiff now. So I'm gonna just have this part kind of all in one section. Normally I combine these all together, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that with this one here. I'm gonna let these sit alone separate and just have this part here in the middle closed in. So I'm gonna come on, and part 3 will be coming up soon, guys. All right.